DataHereToThere.com.
Hello, this is Jay from Data Here to There. Today I will be talking to you about dropshipping horror stories. Okay, well, maybe it's not quite that bad, but it can give you some trouble. So in the ideal world, supply data is pure and beautiful. The descriptions are articulate, the pricing is excellent, and the images are breathtaking, and the suppliers do everything they can to sell products. But the reality of that is it's quite rare. They deal with the same type of technical problems that everybody else deals with, and they end up having some issues which will prevent them from actually being successful. So one of the most common things that we see here at Data Here to There are suppliers that have missing images. So missing images mean that the products that go into the store just can't be seen. So I don't know, I've never really gone to a store, or online store rather, picked a black box and said, yes, I really want that black box. That's just not going to fly. So suppliers that don't have images for their products will struggle. The other thing that we see really common are just placeholder images. So images that have maybe like a no picture available or some kind of logo just to tell you that there's no picture. But what happens though is that will sometimes go into your store, maybe the sizes are bad or it just breaks your theme and it looks quite poor. So we can strip those out. That's a really common thing. Another type of problem that we see are things like missing descriptions, missing titles, actual prices that are zero, so free products. That's not too good. We also see titles with variant data embedded in it. So things like sizes, colors, packing rules, whatever they can jam into the title because it was the only place that made sense to, or didn't make sense, to put this extra data in. Also, we see products that are in the wrong category. So I had a client with that problem last week, and it's a challenging one. You usually expect the categories to be correct, but it's not always like that. And another common problem is just missing attributes. So sizes that are missing, colors that are missing, and so on. So now, if any of that sounds familiar, we can help. Data Here to There has cleansing algorithms or data cleaning algorithms that can go through and find those types of problems and fix them for you. So we can actually find images for products in your store which don't have images. So we can use an advanced type of search based on a number of criteria from those products and give you a selection of images to pick from. And so that can help you, so you don't have to manually scour the internet for images for your products. We can also create structure where none exists. So the variants and attributes that I was talking about earlier, I like to compare that to those little toys you can get. They start off in a small pill-sized capsule. Child puts it in water and then it expands out to be a dinosaur or maybe a truck or something like that. And they're very, very tiny. And that's how I like to think of the data cleaning and data expansion. We can take those bits and pieces from the title and description that are meant to be more extravagant, and we can do that for you. So we can also do even the most basic thing like providing proper capitalization. So sometimes you see titles that are all in caps. It's like somebody's yelling at you, a really big fancy shirt. But we can actually lowercase those so that they look a little bit more friendly to your customers. So not only can we fix the data supply problems, we can actually enhance the data so that what you see on your store is actually better than your competitors who would be using the same dropshipper. And this would all be work that you have to do manually. So maybe today you're doing that using Excel spreadsheets, or you're using a text editor and you're hammering away trying to do that all for every single update that you get. But automation is great for taking care of these problems, and we can do that for you. If you want to know more, please stop by our website, ecommerce.dataheretothere.com, or email me, Jay, J-A-Y, at dataheretothere.com. We're also on Skype at dataheretothere. Thank you very much.